Hello again, guys. So I want to talk about 2 more products. I think I'm going to create like a playlist called Feature Fridays or something. But yeah, so I buy a lot of stuff. I like to talk about stuff, and I'm going to talk about 2 more. So they're both from XD Design. So again, these guys had a bag on Kickstarter. It was the Bobby backpack, and now they've launched into all these cool accessories and travel gear, and they're very much in the same vein as you know, making travel easier. I had the Bobby backpack actually backed on Kickstarter. I had the first version, the grey one. They put so much time and effort into, so they had zippers around the back of the bag, so you know you couldn't get to them. It was slash proof. It had these locks on it. Like it was crazy. This Bobby backpack was great. It was amazing. The irony is, when I was in Tenerife, stupidly, I'd just come back from a day on the beach, went into the pool, and the bag got stolen. Because the whole bag went. So that was highly annoying. Luckily, it was only like t-shirts, sunglasses, and like loose change in it, but still. So that was really annoying. But anyway, I do like XD Design. During, obviously, we're on lockdown at the minute, and I'm going to have to return. I've been working from home. I'm now going to have to return into my work. And obviously, there's a lot of people there, so I've actually bought me and my fiance the XD Design masks, the replaceable masks. I don't know what else they're called. The face masks. Yeah, them. I'll put a link for that if that's useful to you. But they've got these cool face masks. They do look nice, but you can't be too safe. So I bought me and my fiance a set. They've just come out. They're going to be delivered around mid-June or so. But yeah. So yeah, XD Design, they're cool. I do like their design team. All these cool travel accessories. So I treated myself to 2 things during lockdown, because I thought, right, okay, I don't want to be just make some fluff corner of my eye. Train of thought gone. I do this a lot. I'm so sorry, guys. Right, okay, yeah. So yeah, I treated myself to 2 things during the lockdown, because I thought, right, okay, after lockdown, if it goes to the point where a lot of companies now are saying, listen, if you want the option from working from home, you can do that. I've obviously got 2 other business ventures on the way where I'm going to need to be speaking to people and meeting them, and I thought, right, let's just get a little bit more organised with my shit. So the first one I'm talking about is the XD Design Tech Pouch. Now this is cool, real nice material, like scratchy, like this material's tough, big chunky branded zippers as well, real nice and discreet. That'd fit in a laptop or iPad pocket. Most bags are now coming with that dual kind of sleeve, and so that's definitely going to fit in one of them. Quite cool as well. So you've got the big pocket, magnetic. Everyone loves magnets these days. Really strong. It's going to be secure in there. That's like a sleeve. That's for your stuff, notebook perhaps. I don't know, but yeah, that's cool. Big strong pocket, nice and basic. Then you've got another pocket, and it opens up, and you've got the sleeves here for notebooks, paper, things like that. Does anyone use paper nowadays? I don't know. Marketing materials, pamphlets, business cards, things like that. So that's quite cool. It all goes kind of sits in here. You've got a big one here, and then you've got one that's kind of 60%, and then the other one that's like a 40% of the ratio of the sleeve, obviously. So that's quite cool. Definitely things like passports, cards, things like that can definitely go in there, for especially for travelling, insurance documents, things like that, all in this bit. And then you've got in here, you've got kind of 3 sets. I'm not using it at the moment, but I could fit 2 cables in. So I kind of had my Lightning to USB-C and a USB-C, then USB-C to Lightning, USB-A, the duckbill square one. 2 of them in there, and then like a USB-C to USB-C in there as well. So you can kind of fit 2 cables in there, so that's quite nice. It didn't get too crowded. It's probably designed for 1 of each, but you can get 2, so that's fine. And then you got this one as well. This is probably more for maybe a charger, a mouse, things like that, you know, like the Magic Mouse, things like that in there. Nice, it's nice. These are quite deep. This is that kind of stretchy nylon mesh material. Like, I really like this. And then obviously you've got the stretchy, these stretch quite far as well, which is cool. And then you've got the zip, obviously, again, nice, decent branded zip. And then this will be for your smaller stuff, probably USB drives. I'd like a an adapter for my iPad, things like that in there. So that's cool that it all sits in there. So really a nice bit of organisation in there. It's quite deep, so as you can see, if the zippers are stretched, you've got kind of, what, 2.5 inches, 3 inches, yeah, like this deep, something like that. So yeah, definitely enough room for a mouse in there. So if you imagine the depth of like an Apple Magic Mouse, definitely could fit in there. I got the Samsung fast charge plugs, you want to slot down. This is UK, obviously. US plugs I know are different, but the UK plugs kind of slot down to a thinner profile. That can fit in there, so you can definitely get stuff in there. But okay, so stuff I like: real nice organisation, real nice and cleanly laid out. You know what you're getting. The zippers seem really heavy duty, like they're going to last, and the material is really scratchy. That's definitely going to last. I think it's got that nice coating on it as well, where if you did spill something, it kind of just bead up and roll off. The zips, I don't think they're waterproof though. Not that you probably need that, but if you're going travelling with it in a backpack, you'd maybe want to look at that. But yeah, real nice little clean minimal design. That looks really professional. If you're walking in somewhere with that, or that's a nice little document pocket for travelling, you're going to look cool with that. Nice minimal branding as well. I like how these days a lot of brands are just having this minimal branding on things like that. The things I don't like, it just seems a little bit restrictive. Like, it's not that deep. Like, if you had a charger in there, I don't think a charger's going to fit. I don't know if the brick. I don't know if many people carry the bricks around anymore, but it does seem a little bit restrictive, especially because it's quite it holds its shape really well. Yeah, so I don't like that because you can't fit as much in it. It's a little bit misleading, the size of it, because yeah, so that's a little bit misleading. You could probably cram stuff in there, but I wouldn't want to. It's a nice little clean design. So yeah, traveling, probably 1 to 2 day trip where you only need a couple of chargers, cool. Daily, I don't know if I'd manage with that. Maybe it's because I've got laptops, iPads, I've got an iPhone, I've got an Android phone. You're kind of swapping between them. So yeah, I don't think it's a little bit restrictive with the size, I think. And then you could probably narrow this down a little bit as well. I think it does take up quite a lot of space. It's cool if you don't use one of them pockets in your bag where I was talking about you could slot it, but I do. So yeah, nice clean design. I don't think it's for me, but I can absolutely see the appeal of it, so that's cool. Second one, which I do use, is, so it's the Travel Office, the mobile office they call it. So it's called, it's like, so these two together would look really cool. I don't know if my laptop charger would fit in it, to be honest, but these two together do look like a nice little combo to carry around as well. So yeah, but yeah, XD Design Mobile Office. Now the material isn't exactly the same. It's this scratchy, hard material, and then there's kind of a non-slip silicone rubbery kind of feeling material wrapped all the way around. Again, real nice, clean, minimal branding. I love it. This one does look really professional. If you're walking into a place with this, it looks real nice. Oh, it's nice and easy to operate. It literally opens up. There's magnets. The magnets are strong on top. As you can see, this has got a laptop. It's pretty well in, and it's not going anywhere. Nice and easy. I'll show you what this is in a minute, but it just opens up, and that's like a little workspace. So it's got this cool thing that these pockets, they hold all the stuff you need, and it's got a wrap around, so if it is flipped upside down, things are not going anywhere. So you just kind of peel this back, behind everything obviously, and then everything's on show. So as you can see, I've got my work phone in there, I've got a notebook, I've got my headphones, Galaxy Buds Plus at the minute, and then I've just got a spare pen as well. I don't tend to use paper much, especially if I've got my laptop with me, but it's cool to just jot things down. Nice and easy. And yeah, these pockets like a wetsuit kind of material. Probably not waterproof, but if it did get rained on, potentially the stuff in here would get protected. Don't quote me on that. I don't know that, but it's like a wetsuit kind of shiny material, which is super stretchy, which is nice. So that's up there. On here as well, you've got this thing. So number one, nice little mouse pad. If you had your laptop set up next to it and this was set up, you could have a notebook on there, a mouse pad. You could have just documents in there. Obviously, you can slot it under here as documents, and then you kind of pin it down. Real nice little intuitive design. Documents as well, so you can lift this up, slot your documents in, and this little, again, minimal branding here, this lifts up, so it's got a gap, it's only stitched up one side. So you can slot documents in here, you know this is holding it, and the magnet kind of pins them a little bit as well. Now, it's probably only going to be a couple of sheets of paper, but yeah, that's quite nice, the magnets are pretty strong on it. You can also lift this up, and then you can slot, I will show you. You can also slot and pencil pocket, there we go. You can also slot your iPad in there as well. Now, I've got quite a bulky case, so I don't want to say you can't use cases on it, but I've got quite a bulky one. But again, you can lift up the little slot, and you've got a cool little tablet work stand as well. That's nice. Now when you combine it as well, where this stands up, so you can lift it up, and this will lock and stand up, that's nice. That just led on to my second point. It doesn't seem like the magnet on this is that strong. Like XD Design might be like, man, you're doing it wrong, but the magnet doesn't seem to, can you see that? It just doesn't seem, like this is cool, so I can just use this as a stand, that's cool. I don't know if this magnet is meant to clip on there. In the videos it's like, oh there we go, that seems to be staying, but yeah, so I just kind of have to wedge it, it doesn't clip automatically and align nicely, I kind of have to play with it a little bit. It has got a laptop in there though, there is going to be extra weight on that. But yeah, anyway, that's quite nice, because then when that's up, you've got a nice little laptop stand, graphic designing, typing, things like that. That's a real nice little workspace, and obviously varied as well. You can be doing it like this as well. So that's cool. Pop that to the side. Yeah, real nice little workplace setup there. You're going for a coffee, you're having a presentation or anything, you could be typing away. And as well, obviously, you can pop that down. Laptop could be at one side, and you've got a mouse pad. That's quite cool. I just use the trackpad on my iPad, so on my laptop, sorry, but yeah, nice little mouse pad. You can have this up on the side, and then as well, you've got documents in here as well with your laptop. It does hold your laptop in place as well. It's got these little stretchy things here. The laptop for that one, it's very snug, so it holds in on itself anyway. You don't really need these, but yeah, that's cool. It's a real nice little workspace. If you're walking if you're nipping into work and you're having a coffee or anything, you need your laptop, it's quite nice just to take with you. I can see the digital nomad, maybe people having it. If you need a little bit of cover when you're working as well, data protection is massive at the moment. You've got your laptop behind there, you're not seeing what you're working on your laptop. Vice versa, obviously you put it either side of your laptop, and that way you're covered a little bit while you're working, obviously. But yeah, it's really nice. It's a little bit finicky, but I can absolutely see the appeal of it. I think it's nice. It looks really sleek. It looks really professional, especially with the tech pouch. I've had them both combined, and I've got quite a lot of stuff in there, and it's still wrapped up, all nice. The magnet isn't coming undone there. So yeah, I really like this XD Design mobile office, mobile workspace they call it, and the XD Design tech pouch.